So how does Five Below grab you? That makes B104 News at 6:52. The past couple of winters have been extremely mild, but the last 11 days, well, they've been really cold.
Well, we've had a big ridge of high pressure settle down from Canada, and that has ushered in really what is turning out to be the coldest weather so far this season.
In fact, right now, wind chills 5 below. Meantime, Weather Channel meteorologist Jeff Mars says shovels normally used in the sand are now being deployed to move up to a foot of snow that blanketed North Carolina's beaches yesterday. And in Florida, well, farmers are scrambling to save their crops as temperatures plunge into the teens. We'll have the complete B104 day forecast for you in a couple of minutes. We'll also update Operation Snowflake for you in a little bit. Right now, here's B104 traffic and Steve Midman.
Well, there are no accidents reported, no unusual problems, fairly light traffic. Some black ice has been reported, several spots throughout the valley, scattered on the roads. Traffic sponsored by the Nurse Network. Attention healthcare professionals, stop by the B104 offices on Tuesday, January 28th. Pick up a free job bag filled with employment information from 9 of the top healthcare providers in the Lehigh Valley. B104 studios at 145 and 22. Prolong Express Internet traffic on B104.
A top U.S. official says Iraqi scientists have been threatened with death in an effort to keep them from cooperating with UN and weapons inspectors. Deputy Defense Secretary Paul Wolfowitz also says Iraqi intelligence officers are posing as scientists. Republicans are claiming victory now that a sweeping $390 billion spending bill has been approved for the year, but Democrats say the measures don't do enough to fund domestic security, health, and other key programs. In other B104 news, back on January 9th, Assistant Manager Debbie Butz thought that she smelled some gasoline every time she opened the door at the Blockbuster Video Store on 145 in Walnutport. So she called the fire department. They followed their noses to a gasoline fuel leak coming from the fast fill station across the street. Now, Mark Carmen of the Department of Environmental Protection says a crew was dispatched to do a line tightness test on the station's premium gas pump.
And now what they are doing is work to repair the leaking line, and also eventually there will probably be a need for the removal of contaminated soil.
The gasoline did get into a nearby storm drain, but emergency response teams blocked it off, preventing adding gasoline from entering the old Lehigh Canal or Lehigh River. President Bush's cabinet grows today. Tom Ridge is slated to be sworn in as the country's first Secretary of Homeland Security. This marks the largest reorganization of the government in more than 50 years. The last cabinet post was added in the 1980s. So do you think your life is funny enough that it could be a sitcom? Well, there's one local family who may just be that funny. The Almeida Miller family is competing on ABC Family's show, My Life is a Sitcom. Marita Almeida, the mom in the show, talks about the week-long taping of their episode.
They set us up with a few little scripted things. We kind of did our own thing. They followed us to the dentist. They followed the kids to school, my daughter to her homecoming dance. We just had a great time.
Marie says her son Nick is usually the funny man in the house, but her youngest daughter Elena stole the show. You can catch their episode this Monday night at 8 o'clock on ABC Family. It's 6:55 and the B104 day forecast is next.
Valentine's Day. Cupid draws back his